Yeah, we are starting off with something awesome today, guys. Yeah, buddy. Hey, if you're looking for a camping classic rig, this is definitely for you. 1977 GMC motorhome. You know, you got that right there? Hey, this is actually, I'm telling you, someone better buy this thing because I do not need another motorhome. Look at that. Built by GMC. Isn't that awesome? So these are just an awesome time capsule. So we're going to go through and show you everything with it. A front wheel drive in 77, like this one, 77 and 78. They were using the Tornado design for the front wheel drive. So it's the V8 front wheel drive. You got some Toyo tires. These are 2022, so these are new inside. I'm going to take you through and go in details on all of the things if you're wanting to purchase this. But if you're just wanting to see this and check it out, stay with us and we will go through it all. Freshly rebuilt, new axles, AC's blowing cold, the upper AC is blowing cold. This is great. We have more than 300 photos. We have online financing. We have nationwide transport, all ClassicCarAddict.com. This is a 1977 GMC motorhome. These are just an amazing, something about them I really like. Maybe it's I'm partial to GMC, but these are just an awesome time capsule. And this one has been owned, 3 owners, 2 by the same family, and then the last owner who went through and basically had to go through and recondition and do all the good maintenance that was on this. So if you guys are familiar with these, they are a front wheel drive in 77, like this one, 77 and 78. They were using the Tornado design for the front wheel drive. So it's the V8 front wheel drive. And if you just look, I mean, it is actually in really good shape all the way throughout. So we're going to go through and show you everything with it, but we're going to start just with the basics like we normally do. So we got some Toyo tires. These are 2022, so these are new, and these are a 225, 75, 16. Obviously, these have got great tread on them. They are ready to go. And then you can see here, I mean, the panels are in such good shape all the way throughout. You can tell this has been very well cared for. Again, it's got all 6 new tires, all matching, all square, all the way around, all great tread. Also has the Eagle alloys for the rims. I love how they did it. It just looks awesome. This does have airbags on it as well, and they are new airbags. Generator, and it's working. It's keeping it cool inside. It's kind of like the Bandura, but way bigger. So the chassis on these is just set up to be able to go through and maneuver it. So you don't have to get the huge $2 million diesel pusher. You can actually just get the GMC gas Polar. See, all the rims, everything's in good shape. All of the metal, fiberglass, all throughout is all really good. And it's just got the nostalgia of the 70s. Really do like this thing. Now we're gonna go through there. Now let's go inside. I'm gonna take you through and go in details on all of the things if you're wanting to purchase this. But if you're just wanting to see this and check it out, stay with us and we will go through it all. So you can see in through here, just like this. Get in the test drive. the thing runs out so well. AC blows cold. Horn works. We got cruise control. So this is showing 16,149 on the miles. Obviously, that is definitely going to be over 100,000. But great thing is that the engine is brand new. I've got all the paperwork, everything through it, so it's a fully rebuilt. And then you can see here, this is for the airbags. You do have a backup camera like that, so you've got some added functions. You got your TV. This here is your tray. Left compartment. Now the dash is kind of cracked in through here. You can see it just got its own little crack going on. There's a little crack right here. Looks like on the outside. I can't tell. It looks like this might be dual pane. Sliding windows. They all work. Hey, AC's blowing cold. It's a nice warm day out. What more could you ask for? Well, seatbelts, right? Yeah, let's get those seatbelts on. All right. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so we're gonna have here, we're gonna go into travel. So travel is gonna go auto. It's gonna turn the bags on. It's gonna do its little leveling for that. And then so we have raise, lower to travel auto for the first 5 minutes to obtain optima ride height. Switch to travel and hold to obtain. Switch to travel, hold. Level. Right. Set controls to travel auto for the first 5 minutes. Okay, so we're going to do that. Maybe I should have got that done right before, but you know, we'll go through, make sure everything's going good with that. Let it go. Obviously, we've had it all aired correctly and the right way. What I love about it is that the engine has been just serviced. It also has 2 brand new axles. So the axles, being that this is front wheel drive, both sides have been replaced. Those, I guess, are pretty hard to get. This has been serviced with that. So, you know, there's a little bit of color in here that you might like, you might not like, but the greatest thing is that all of the big, expensive mechanical drivetrain has been done and completed. So now you can kind of set it up to how you want it. Me personally, I'd go with, like, I've seen a few different ones out there. There was like that kind of a matte gray. Go with the matte gray. There's also the Coca-Cola ones. They made a few of the Coca-Cola ones. There's also one guy that went through and spent like $500,000, him and his wife. They had a Prevost, I think, I don't know the exact model that they had, but they had went through and they just wanted to downsize. So they spent like $500,000 redoing one of these to make it where they can just easily get in and out of places, because they didn't need the huge, luxurious $2 million coach. They just wanted something that they could enjoy the road in, being that they didn't live in it full time. Hey, this is something that you can live in. You know, you can live in it for 6 months, you can live in it for a few months, or you can just take it out and just enjoy it. If you race, if you do dirt bikes, if you do fun stuff, hey, this is cheaper than a Sprinter. All the stuff's working on it. It's brand new. It's got AC. Get a little trailer, throw the bikes. Hey, you've got something awesome with this, and you don't have to worry about getting it all messed up or stuck or anything like that. Okay, so now we got that. And then so we're gonna switch to travel hold, and let's roll out. You know, someone better buy this pretty quick, because I'm a GMC guy. I've got an old GMC, you know, the C15, not the C, it's basically a C10, but they were the C15s. I've got an OBS. I don't have a square body, right? So this could technically be my square body. And you know, I've got the new Denali. I love it. But this is actually, it is really easy to drive. It's not crazy huge like you have with you know, the big coaches. The big coaches, they're just so big. You got to be able to you know, maneuver and make sure you know where you're going and that you can get in and out, just because of height and clearance and everything. This is just a little bit taller than a new, you know, 3500 lifted. Oh yeah. Hey, we're still in break-in, so I'm not going to go crazy with it. Obviously, it's a lot of weight with that engine, so we're just going to kind of cruise it, you know, take it out. But freshly rebuilt, new axles, AC's blowing cold, the upper AC is blowing cold. This is great. And another great thing is that it's got all of the shades already. So they were basically the kind of the custom made shades to be able to black the whole thing out. That way it actually will stay even cooler. And if you've ever been RVing, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, buddy. Hey, if you're looking for a camping classic rig, this is definitely for you. 1977 GMC motorhome. Now on this one, we're not going to go through and do all the crazy pictures. We're doing the video so that we can show you exactly what it is, but we have more than 300 photos. We have online financing. We have nationwide transport, all ClassicCarAddict.com. Let us know. Would you take this camping? Would you want this or just a tent? Let us know, comment, subscribe, like. We appreciate it. We do all these videos to show you guys these classic cars that come in. Also to go through the vehicles. If you're buying the car, we want you to know exactly what it is, how it drives, what works, what doesn't. Hey, and they're classics. Things happen. But overall, you can see it. Picture's worth 1,000 words. The video's got to be worth way more than that. And then right after this, we're going to go through in detail a lot of the extras with this vehicle. Yeah, I'm not going to do bird out. This thing's ready to go. 1977 GMC motorhome, Classic Car Addict. Here, headliner has been gone through, AC, and it's blowing nice and cool. It also does have a rear AC. I don't have that on right now, but look, I mean, it's just set up. So this folds out and turns into a bed. I will show you that here in a few as well. And then let's show you here. So we got the restroom right in here. Yeah, so it's a restroom, shower, all in one. Hey, isn't that awesome? It's set up, very convenient. It functions really well. And then over here, we've got your closet. Get all your disco attire. We do have stove, gas range, and microwave. Boom, look at that. And then here, refrigerator. Yeah, like that yellow. Retro. Perfect. This does work. Looks like this is on gas as well. All the lights are working, and I just really love the fact that all this stuff is working. So then also all your water is working as well. So this is an upgraded basically monitor for here. It shows it's got the 2. This one does have basically 1 for your black and your gray water. It's combined in 1, and then it's got your fresh water and then your gas and then your battery. All looking good with that. This is for the Onan generator right there that is running. That's what's running the AC. And then let's see here. Well, I will show you because it was working, so I'll just have to go back through. Obviously there's so much with this. Floors are all in great shape. This does go into like a bunk bed style. I'll show you this right here. This is for the bed. This folds out like that. And then these strap up like that. So it's probably, you know, I'm 190 pounds. I'm not going to try it because it'll probably just break on me being my luck. But if you got a kid or, you know, someone that's lightweight, this is definitely going to hold them. Then you've also got the bunk bed underneath. Good thing is that the table itself, it also folds out. I'll show you here. So we've got storage up underneath there, and then storage up under there as well. All right, you've got a little bed there. Obviously you could throw another little sleeper on there. It's actually pretty good, you know. You set up a little pillow, you know, you got that right there. Hey, this is actually, I'm telling you, someone better buy this thing because I do not need another motorhome. This thing is actually pretty awesome. So you've got shades back here, and again, we've got shades on top that will darken all of this out. So storage, all the cabinets have been redone. You can see there's just no leaking that's going on. I mean, some of these new motorhomes, man, they are pretty bad. I have seen them and they are really pretty bad. So this is your additional AC. I'll shut this other one off and then we'll turn that one on. We'll go through here, got that, just like that. And then in there as well. So you got a heater. Heater's right down there. I'm telling you, look at it. It is actually really nice. Look at this. Look at that. Built by GMC. Isn't that awesome? I mean, those are the original cabinets. Gotta, oh, look, right there. Dude, that is just awesome. That is awesome. I love all this. Look at that. This thing is awesome. As I'm looking through this, I'm like, this thing is actually pretty. So this goes through all of the things that have been done to it, what's been replaced. Engine's just been rebuilt. I think it's got like 250 miles on break-in, so it's still in break-in period.